Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 60, and today we have two massive games with Club and Country, two big ones for St Johnstone and Scotland. The first game is with our club. We take on Liverpool at home in the Premier League, where we lost to Southampton in the last episode in our last Premier League game, so we need to return to winning ways in this one. And then we take on Czech Republic in the penultimate Euro qualifier of the group campaign. And it's so tight between the top three teams. Depending on results, this game against Denmark, which you'll see in the next episode, could be a winner qualifies for the Euros and a loser misses out. It's going to be a massive game for Scotland. I don't know which one's bigger. I mean, this one, obviously. But either way, two big games anyway, and hopefully you enjoy them both. And there is also the small matter of transfer deadline day in today's episode as well, where hopefully Logan Reed will not be leaving. But our goalkeeper has been put on the transfer list because he's been asking for a new contract and he's not being given one. So we'll give him a new deal today and hopefully we'll accept it. One player that is leaving though is Arthur Reed. He's going to Porto on a 2-year loan. Really? 63 overall, 17-year-old right midfielder. Yeah, fine. Fair enough. Off you go. I don't know why Porto want him, but he's on his way to Portugal for a 2-year holiday. And Logan Reed only wants 700 quid a week. I mean, really? That's what's forced the board to put him on the transfer list. The fact he's not getting 145 quid a week extra than he thinks. 700 quid a week. That's all that our Scotland's number one and St Johnstone's number one for many years to come wants. Really, 700 quid a week. I'll throw in an extra 5 quid if you want it. I'll throw in an extra 5 quid a week. Oh, God. However, Logan Reed is not happy with the new contract. Interesting, he's turned it down, so he wants more than 700 quid a week, maybe. How about 800 quid a week? Nah, I'll give him a bit more than that. I'll give him 1,500 quid a week. That'll do. And a 10% clean sheet bonus. I'll throw that in there as well for little Logan. We all love Logan Reed. Don't leave us. I love you. Alright, so first game of today's episode, we take on Liverpool here at McDermott Park. Of course, we did lose our last league game to Southampton, but we do come on the back of beating Reading in the EFL Cup in the last game, in the last episode. But really, I feel like we need to win this game. You know, last season we finished in 3rd place. I want us to finish in the top 4 again. We can't have just one win in our first 3 games for season 4. So come on to Johnston, big game here. Let's get a big win in our first big test this season. And if you're watching my Ultimate Team series right now, you'll know exactly why I'm annoyed to be coming up against Jack Butland. I swear he's the best goalkeeper in FIFA. Oh, I can't see us scoring many in this one. Reed with a tackle, but it'll drop straight to Alexander-Arnold inside towards Danny Ings. Great chance here, and the shot's well saved by Logan Reed, and Patterson will get it cleared. That's the importance of our number one. He's such a great goalkeeper, far better than anyone else who got St Johnstone. What a stop there early. And from that, we're breaking down the right as well. Oliver Burke continues to gallop into this green space. Matip comes across. Burke takes it round him. Good cross to the middle. And a chance here for Tony Watt. Denied by an even better save from Jack Butland. What a stop by the former Stoke City goalkeeper. Unbelievable reactions. Lucas for Liverpool, and a Brazilian plays it inside. What a ball that is. And Alexander-Arnold was onside there. He looked a mile offside, but evidently timed his run to perfection. And Logan Reed once again with another great save. Battle with the goalkeepers in his first half. That's why it's still 0-0. John Flanagan tackled by Patterson. Come on, chance on the break here. Watt towards Ryan Christie. Finds Ryan Fraser. Fraser down the left-hand side. The new boys link up here. And away goes Fraser. I've bought you for that pace, mate. You've got to show it now. Wisdom's tiring. You got more energy. Keep on going. Roll it through if you can towards McDonald. Surely, what a save by Butler. But there is Tony Watt to head in the rebound and make it St Johnstone 1, Liverpool 0. Tony Watt with 2 in his first 3. Back-to-back golden boots. I wouldn't be surprised. Great save initially by Butland, but what is Johnny on the spot to head in the rebound? 1-0 to the Sainties. Come on. And there is the full-time whistle. St Johnstone 1, Liverpool 0. And in our first home game of the year, we taste victory. We lost quite a lot of games at McDermott Park in the last 2 years, but maybe this is the year where the home doesn't get cursed, but becomes a fortress instead. Quite a balanced game. We do edge it 1-0. Delighted with that, and a perfect motivation going into the massive game with Scotland against Czech Republic. Let's make it 2 wins from 2 today. But of course, before that, we do have transfer deadline day. Obviously, though, there's no money here at McDermott Park, so I'm just skipping through it as quickly as possible. Nothing to do other than keep our players here, and since no bids have come in for anyone, or in particular Logan Reed with his contract saga, that's the most important thing. So transfer deadline day ends quickly. It never really started for me anyway, and you can see what we did in this window then in total. We bought 3 new players and got rid of 3 as well, although one I think was a loan player we loaned out, and we spent, what was it, £11 million on Fraser Christie and McBurney. Not an amazing transfer window, but we did what we needed to. And I must say today as well, I'm contemplating promoting a couple of players from the academy as well. As you take a look at our youth squad right now, there are a couple of players with really, really good potential that are 60 plus overall. And one of them is Alistair Graham, a centre forward, 61 overall with 90 to 94 potential. So I'm contemplating giving him a contract today. Maybe Ewan Graham as well, the goalkeeper, although we don't need him. Should I do that? Should I promote, what's his name? Alistair Graham? I might do. We'll take a look at him. Yes, let's promote Alistair Graham today, just for a bit more drama, suspense, see if we've got another decent youth player, and we'll see what he looks like. Although there is some very bad news, because Logan Reed is refusing to negotiate, and he says he's not going to sign a contract no matter which one we put on the table for him. Now, that's actually really bad news. It's not as bad as it could be, though, because he's got 2 years and 10 months left on his deal. So you've got a long time to sort this out, but a little minor problem here possibly for St Johnstone. Logan Reed doesn't seem to want to stay, but we can worry about that later. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at the squad report, and Alistair Graham has just accepted his contract as well, so we'll take a look at his potential as well. I am predicting he will have 90 plus potential, because that was the range for a very long time, 90 to 94, so I'm expecting another potential to be special player now in the first team. I guess we'll find out. Let's see if I've jinxed it or not. But still, here's the squad report anyway. You can see how the players currently getting on. A couple of players still on the cusp of the Scotland squad, including Dougie Reid and Ewan McDonald as well. But it's awesome how many Scottish internationals we now have at St Johnstone, where at the start of the series we had 0. So where is Alistair Graham then? There he is there. And let's see what his potential is. 61 overall, 16 years old. Some pretty decent stats to begin with. And he has the potential to be special. I kind of knew it. The Rangers stayed at 90 to 94 for like 12 months. So Alistair Graham has accepted his contract. Like Dougie Reid, is a potential to be special player. High-low work rates, 2-star weak foot and 3-star skills. A right-footed player as well. I think he'll be pretty decent. So Alistair Graham comes in, and like Dougie Reid, he's a great player to look out for in the future for club and country. And as we go into the second and final game of today's episode, it's a massive one. It's the penultimate Euro qualifier with Scotland, where a win could send us top of the group for the first time ever. And with just a game to go after this one, we could be on the verge of qualifying for our second major tournament in just 4 years. So a huge, huge game here. Denmark and Italy play one another in today's game, during today's game as well. So that'll be a really interesting result, as both of those teams are 1 point above us right now. But all we can think about is what we do on the pitch against Czech Republic, who so far only have just a measly 1 point. So big game for Scotland. We need to get the win. We cannot afford to slip up before the Denmark game. Come on, the Tartan Army. Let's get a huge 3 points. 18 minutes into the game and I'm already feeling the pressure. I want an early goal to settle some nerves. Burke inside towards MacArthur, back towards Ollie, down the right hand side. He's got the pace and the agility to cut inside. He keeps on going. It's still Ollie Burke. He's tackled, but it's a penalty. Oh wow, I gotta say, that's a real helping hand from the referee there, because that was never a penalty. And in a must-win game, well, we've been given a very, very lucky break there. That was never a penalty. Dorita can't believe it. I'm surprised. And old Docs will be chipping this one, no doubt, because instead I go for the goal now, as you guys prefer that. We need to get a goal anyway and get ourselves in front. I'll put the target back on. I turn it off for online games, but can Tony find the top left? Yes, he can. It is 1-0 to Scotland. We needed an early goal to settle some nerves, and we have one courtesy of old reliable Tony Watt. For some reason, people didn't like me chipping penalties anymore, so I said that was fine. I'd start trying to score them, and I'm glad I'm allowed to do that now in this game, because Watt converts his first goal of the qualifiers. How about that? I guess because Griffiths has played most of our games for us, and we do go in front. Reliable Tony Watt fires us into the lead. One chance just before the break for Czech Republic to equalise and get back on level terms, which they will deserve due to that stupid penalty they conceded. Ball inside towards Schick here, and a chance for the Czechs as Dokau's in space on the edge of the area. Oh, it's off the post. Clips that right side post and goes behind for a goal kick. Very touchy times right now. It's still 1-0, but if Czech Republic score, that's going to have massive implications on the group. Hanley with the header through towards Ryan Gould. Good chance here as he tries to fake shot around his man. Gets a little bit lucky, but will take it. Rhodes back towards Gould. Through towards Shinnie. Shinnie now playing DM. Through towards Rhodes. Flicks it inside towards Gould. Back inside towards Jordan Rhodes. Good build up. Clearance made. It'll come to Burke. First time fake shot. Great ball to the centre. And Jordan Rhodes hits it off the woodwork. And it's cleared behind for a corner. That would have secured it. And we'd be 90 minutes away from a place in the Euros. And Burke's header well caught by the goalkeeper. Still 1-0. Czech Republic hanging on by a thread. Maybe one final chance here for Czech Republic. 7 minutes to go. Matej Vidra down the right hand side, jockeyed by Robertson, and the pass is poor. And now a chance on the break here, and we can wrap the points up as well. It's a 2-on-1. Ryan Gould through towards Jordan Rhodes. He was born in Oldham, but now he has the chance to score a big goal for Scotland, which he's done. And Jordan Rhodes is sending us to first or second, we don't know yet, but it'll be a massive win regardless, and we'll now be 90 minutes away from a place in Euro 2020. Big goal for Jordan Rhodes and for all of Scotland as well. Great ball by Ryan Gould, and Rhodes running through 1-on-1, had to keep his composure, and he did. Pops it underneath the goalkeeper's body and into the back of the net. 2-0 to the Scots. He's the top scorer, by the way, in the qualifiers too, and he shows you just why he's so important coming off the bench. I think most of his goals too have come from the bench. So Scotland 2, Czech Republic 0, and we're almost there. Come on. And there it is, we are 90 minutes away from a place in Euro 2020. We'll see what Italy and Denmark did in their game, but this win will guarantee us going into one of the top 2 places, hopefully top. Massive result, and you can see what it means. No doubt the stronger side, obviously by far. Czech Republic did actually hit the post just before the break, and that would have made it 1-1, and that could have completely changed the entire complexion of the game. But as this, we get the win, and again, we are 90 minutes away from a place in Euro 2020, and Italy and Denmark drew, which means that because of that, we go top of the group, and with one game remaining against Denmark away, all we'll need to do is claim a point, and we will qualify for Euro 2020. So just 1 point required from our final game away against Denmark, and that will do it. And you'll see that game in the next episode as well. But that will end today's episode of Club and Country, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the episode, then please do leave a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and they really help the channel grow as well. Much love to you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country, featuring the final European qualifier very soon.